Hi all, welcome to my channel Finance for All. My name is Yuri and I'm CFO. I have 25 years experience in finance and I believe I can share my experience, my views, and this will be useful and interesting for you. Today's topic is risk and investments. Let's start from definition. What does mean risk? Risk is the probability that we will not achieve result that we do expect to achieve. By the way, it can be plus or minus. Anyway, this is something which we do not expect to achieve. For sure, it's better to have more income and return, and I like this kind of risks. Then as soon as we understand what does mean risk, let's see what are the drivers of this risk, or what are the main drivers, because there are a lot of drivers of the risk when we are investing. Let's consider two of them, the most important. The first is type of securities we use while investing. So it can be shares, it can be bonds. And even inside of these instruments, we should look what kind of bonds, whether it's governmental or it's companies bonds, or maybe it's a company which is located in Colombia or whatever. By the way, it can be good company. So that's why this is important. Second is time horizon. The longer we invest, the lower the risk. Why? Because when you are investing in long term for 20 years, imagine that in some period it can be some financial crisis or something impact the markets and the shares or everything will drop. But this can be temporary and it can recover in coming years or months. So that's why if you have time horizon, if you have long time horizon of investment, you can be less worried about this. So this is the second factor. But this is we understand the nature. And by the way, the main the what this theory is telling us is that the higher risk, the higher return. So it means that there is a correlation between income or rewards and the risk. So this is, you should keep in mind that this is you cannot separate risk from rewards and rewards from risk. It's really connected. But the main story is about our own attitude to the risk, because you may say that I cannot accept. I will feel myself badly. I mean, awful, disaster, whatever. If something will happen with my cash on accounts, I mean not cash in some investment, I will be very worried. So that's why you should not take a risk. If you are ready to take some risk, you are more flexible in choosing financial instruments, securities, and so on. So this is will give you more flexibility in terms of instruments you can choose, and also the reward supposed to be higher. I mean the amount of money you earn should be higher than the strategy when you say, okay, risk free, I don't care. So that's why before we start to invest, before we start think about investment, think about your risk attitude. I think this is, I believe this is the most important thing before you come to consultant, to the bank, to broker, to ask to make an investment. First, think about what level of risk you're supposed to take. This is very important. Let's summarize. Risk. This is probability that you will not get result that you do expect. Two main drivers. First, time horizon. Second, type of securities you choose. And the most important topic of this video is your attitude to the risk, because this is the first factor you consider before investing. I hope this video was interesting, and I hope to see you on my channel. If you like video, please support me by subscribing. If you have something, if you have questions or ideas for next videos, please leave them in comments. Hope to see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye.